guys, welcome back to my channel. As it is now, it is like some truths are beginning to unfold about Nigeria's last presidential election. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm going to show you a video now, and anything you feel about the video, you can just drop it in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching.
The February 25 presidential election in Rivers State, the BBC has also indicted Inec in a separate investigative report. The report suggests that there was obvious manipulations in at least two local government areas of Rivers State, Obigbo and Obiakpo, with Inec unable to provide the staff who announced the result in Obigbo. And according to them, Peter Obi received more votes in Rivers State, but Bola Tinubu was declared winner. And then here are the number of votes for each candidate. So they are looking at Obi and Tinubu, basically, who they say they are the leading candidates in that state. So while at the polling units, the Obi is the one in orange. At the polling units, he got over 200,000 votes, but Tinubu got around 100,000 I want to say naira, 100,000 votes. But when it got to the state capital, the results were reversed, and Obi suddenly had barely above 150,000 votes, while Tinubu got 200,000 and above votes. And here is their breakdown. In Obigbo local government, in the next slide, for example, Obi got about 20,000 votes, while Tinubu got 5,000 votes, less than 5,000 actually. But while it was announced in the state capital in Port Harcourt, Obi got about 11,000 votes, while Tinubu then had above 15,000 votes. So BBC is saying that Tinubu's vote increased 6 votes, that's 6 times in Obigbo, while Obi's vote was halved. And then in the other local government, which is their focus, their second focus, which is Obiakpo, that of the state executive, Nyesom Wike, while at the polling units, the result of Obi was around 70,000 and above, while that of Tinubu was less than 20,000. But when it got to Port Harcourt again at the state capital, Obi suddenly had less than 20,000. In fact, very, very low, like about 5,000 votes, while Tinubu marched 80,000 votes. They said they have been looking for the man who made the announcement in Obigbo local government, whose name is Dixon Ariaga, who says he works at the Federal College of Education in the state. So they went to the school to look for him, and then the deputy provost, Moses Ekpa, told the BBC, from our records, both from our payroll and from our human resources, there is no such a name in our system, and we don't know such a person. And then they went further to the Inec regional office there. But Johnson, who is a spokesman, said in Port Harcourt that due to a gross shortage of time and personnel, they had needed to take on some people without verifying their identity document. Referring to Dr. Ariaga, he said if he had presented himself as a lecturer from the college in Omoku and it's otherwise, then the man is definitely dishonest. And then they came to Abuja here, and they said they approached INEC's headquarters for a response to our findings and discrepancies in the result in Rivers State. We were told that they were unable to comment due to ongoing legal challenges. So apparently the man who made the announcement announced Tinubu the winner in the two local government, Obigbo precisely, is nowhere to be found and is untraceable by INEC, who he claims to be their staff. So people are asking the governor where he got the man who made the announcement. So let's have some reactions to this now. From Joy is, Wike tried hard and rigged the election in Rivers State, but he didn't try hard enough to cover his tracks. The finding by Premium Times newspaper at now BBC is alarming. Did he do it intentionally to disgrace Tinubu, or he is just not smart enough? Also reacting to that is Comrade Gospel, tweeting at Comrade GOS, and he says, the world is now speaking up. This is a disgrace to Nigeria and Buhari's administration. Would they say that BBC was also paid? And more reactions from Sheun Johnson. It says, so they use Rivers results to say the whole stuff has abnormalities. But Royal Laura is saying that can this be done in all the states? This happened all over the country. This is the reason there was dead silence at the announcement of Inec. Peter Obi was robbed. Labour Party was robbed. Most painful of all is that Nigerians were robbed. Inec Nigeria, shame on you. And also reacting to that is everything Peter Obi, and he says, eyes on the judiciary. Now waiting I get to say be that.
And that's the video. Thanks so much for watching.